Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Techno Talks here. So today I'm going to be doing another speed test, and this time it's going to be between the Google Pixel 4a on the left and the Samsung Galaxy S10e on the right. So let's talk about some of the specs really quick. So on the S10e we have the Snapdragon 855 chipset, and on the Pixel 4a we have the Snapdragon 730G. So we have a lower end processor on the Pixel 4a, but I don't think we're going to see a big difference in day-to-day used apps. We might see a difference in games, but other than that, I feel like we're not going to see a big difference. RAM-wise, we have 6 gigabytes of RAM on both of these devices, and storage, we have 128 gigs on both of them. So RAM management-wise, I'm pretty sure they're going to be around the same. Again, I don't think we're going to see a big difference. Maybe on the long run, we might see a difference between these two phones, but as of right now, I don't think we are. So we're going to start up with the boot up test in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so let's see which one boots up faster. So might be the Samsung maybe. Okay, so the Pixel 4a was first. See how long it takes the S10e. Taking a while right there. So around 5-second difference. Not too big, but that's still a big difference. I thought the S10e would boot up first, but I guess it doesn't. So we're gonna go on to the app opening test. Now that both these phones are open, now we can check out the apps and just check out the speed difference between these phones on day-to-day usage with opening apps. So I have a set of apps right here. I have around 12 apps, some stock apps, the stock browser for both of them, some social media, YouTube, and then some Amazon, some shopping apps. Plus we have 4 games. We might see a difference between the games, whichever one opens them first. I feel like the S10e will be faster with the games, but we don't know yet, so we're going to be testing that out. So let's get on with it. Let's go to phone in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that was the same right there. Wasn't expecting a difference. Messages in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the animation was a little faster on the Pixel 4a, but that was around the same time. Let's go to Play Store in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that was the same again. They're both connected to the same Wi-Fi, so I didn't expect a big difference. Let's go to Internet and Chrome in 3, 2, 1. So Chrome was faster. It took a little while on the S10e right there. Let's go to Settings in 3, 2, 1. So the animation was way faster on the S10e, but they were pretty similar. So a couple milliseconds. So for the camera, I'm going to be holding these up just so we can get a correct thing for this. Camera in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that was very similar. So not a big difference there. Let's go to Twitter. Let's go to Instagram in 3, 2, 1. So that was around the same refresh time. Almost the same. Maybe the S10e a little faster, but that was the same. We'll say that's the same. So let's go to Twitter in 3, 2, 1. For some reason, this keeps going into landscape, but that was the same again. They both loaded in everything at the same time. Let's go to YouTube in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that was the same again. Let's go to Amazon Shopping in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that was faster on the Pixel 4a right there. It loaded in everything faster. They did open the app around the same time, but as I said, it loaded in faster on the Pixel 4a. Let's go to Best Buy in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so faster animations on the Pixel 4a again. You know, that's actually pretty surprising that the Pixel 4a is faster than the S10e right there. Maybe not by a lot, but it's still faster. Let's go to eBay in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so this time it was the S10e. So it was faster on the S10e with loading up everything. Let's go to Subway Surfers in 3. Wait, let me turn the volume down, because you know we don't want that volume. Okay, so let's go to Subway Surf in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we might see a difference in game loading times. Okay, so the S10e right there. We're still waiting on the Pixel 4a. Okay, so the S10e definitely won. So they feel the same. I wouldn't expect a big difference in gaming performance. Let's go to Temple Run 2 in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so loading faster on the S10e. Yeah, we got the S10e got in first. So they're around the same time again, but the S10e was first on these. Let's go to Dead Trigger 2. So we're probably gonna see a difference between these two games, Dead Trigger and PUBG. So I guess let's get on with it. Dead Trigger 2 in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so loading. Okay, so faster on the Pixel 4a right there. Let's click play in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so got into the loading screen. So faster on the S10e, but we do have some slight animations on here on the Pixel 4a. So overall, I guess it's faster on the S10e. Okay, so PUBG Mobile in 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's close both these out really quick, if we can. Wow, this Pixel 4a will not budge. Okay, so let's close that app really quick because we accidentally clicked it first on the S10e. Okay, let's go to PUBG Mobile in 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we can see the difference. So we're waiting. We saw the Tencent logo faster. Okay, so faster on the S10e. It's loading in the animations faster. Now we just have to wait for the loading screen. And I feel like the S10e is going to win this one. Yeah, the S10e. Definitely the S10e. S10e got him faster. Okay, so now that we're done with all our apps, they're pretty similar. There isn't a big difference, only a couple milliseconds, and then on these two games it was faster on the S10e, but as I said, a couple milliseconds. So now let's check out the RAM management just to see if anything reloads. Let's go to phone. Okay, no reloads. Message it. No reloads. Let's go to Play Store. Okay, so we haven't seen any reloads, to be expected, especially with the stock apps. Let's go to camera. Okay, so the camera's just open back up. That's not a reload, it's just a camera that closes after you close the camera app, so it opens back up. So to Instagram. Okay, so no reloads there. Twitter. Was that a reload? I'm pretty sure that was a reload on the S10e. Disappointing, I don't know why that reloaded. Twitter. Let's go to YouTube. Okay, so that's the same. Amazon. Another reload on the S10e for some reason. Okay, so I'm not sure what's going on with the S10e, but it's reloading those apps, even the smaller apps. Let's go to Best Buy. Yeah, there's definitely something going on. I wouldn't think this would be happening, but the S10e keeps reloading these apps, and they're not even the games. They're just normal social media apps and everything, and shopping apps. So to eBay in 3, 2, 1. I'm pretty sure that wasn't a reload. Okay, let's go to Subway Surf. Another reload. I'm actually not sure what's going on with the S10e. That's really disappointing that it's reloading these apps. Let's go to Temple Run 2. Okay, so another reload. That's really disappointing on Samsung side. We shouldn't be having these reloads. Dead Trigger 2, probably going to be another reload. Okay, no reload this time. That's great. If we can close out of this. Let's go to PUBG Mobile in 3, 2, 1. And we have a reload on the S10e. So definitely RAM management is better on the Pixel 4a. We saw that the S10e almost reloaded half of all the apps. So that was really disappointing. I'm not sure why that happened, but we can see that the RAM management on the Pixel 4a is better. So now that we're done with this, we're going to move on to the browser test. So we have apple.com set for both of them. We're just going to see which one loads them in faster. They're both connected to the same Wi-Fi, so we shouldn't have a difference in speed in Wi-Fi wise, but we might see a difference. So 3, 2, 1. So faster on the S10e by slightly, a couple of milliseconds maybe. Let's go to Samsung.com. Okay, Samsung.com right there. Samsung.com. Okay, Samsung.com and Samsung.com. Let's go to Samsung.com in 3, 2, 1. So, okay, that was very similar. In the beginning, it was S10e. It was loading it in faster, but then it was almost the same. So browser speeds, not that different. They're almost very similar, and I feel like the browser speed depends on Samsung Internet. I feel like if there was Chrome on here, it would be faster since Chrome is the better browser, but they were pretty similar anyways. So that's about it, guys, for the speed test. I did basically all I could to show you guys how it differs between these two phones, and what I conclude is that they're very similar. I'm not sure how they're gonna hold up on the long run, so maybe after 2 years which one's gonna be better, but as of right now they are both very similar. RAM management wise though, the Pixel 4a definitely beats the S10e. The S10e almost reloaded half of all the apps, and that was very disappointing. So as I said, very similar except for the RAM. The Pixel 4a wins, and that's about it, guys. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.